Hi guys and ladies, you know I'm on a low-carb diet, and one thing I miss in particular is a really good hot dog with a really good bun. You see, it's all about the bun, and I haven't been able to find a worthy substitute yet. So the search goes on. I have here in my hand a package of LC rolls for hot dog and hamburger buns. It's made by the LC Foods Company of Raleigh, North Carolina. It's obviously a very small company. Look at the packaging. But if it produces a great hot dog bun, who cares? I'd be so happy. But keep in mind, I know almost nothing about baking. I've never seen a recipe with such precision to its ingredients. It calls for 2/3 cup of room temperature water plus 2 teaspoons. Here I'm melting a half a stick. I'll worry about measuring it later. You know, it says to use 5 teaspoons of fresh instant, rapid, or bread machine yeast, not active dry. Well, I was in the supermarket and just about everything I saw said active dry. But then I came across this. It says instant dry yeast. So I hope this is what they're talking about. What do I know? So there's our 5 teaspoons of instant rapid rise yeast. I don't know why they couldn't have thought of a way to round these numbers off a bit better. Right now I'm supposed to put the contents of this whole bag into a large mixing bowl. But if there's a way I could avoid labor, I'm going to do it. So I pulled out the electric mixer. Now we're supposed to add the 5 teaspoons of yeast. Now it's time to add the 2 tablespoons plus 1.5 teaspoons of the unsalted melted butter. Let's add the water. So this is what it looks like. Now I'm supposed to mix together vigorously, blending the dough for 2 to 4 minutes using kneading techniques. Well, here's my kneading technique. Maybe a little faster. It's on number 2. It's been over a minute now. I sure wish I knew what I was doing. These 2 big lumps are disconcerting. You're supposed to be able to stretch it without your finger popping through. But my finger pops through. Let me see if I could combine the 2 big balls. Feels like Play-Doh. I'll go a little longer with it just to be sure. You gotta wonder what's going on. It's really just in one big ball. Now I'm supposed to separate this into 6 equal balls. I saw this on television. I have no idea what it does. That's as equal as I could get them. What I've got to do now is place the 6 separated balls into a form pan of some sort, a hot dog form pan. Well, I went out and I got this New England hot dog form pan because I really like those New England style buns. There's too many slots for the 6 rolls that I have. Let's see. I had to spray the pan with butter spray. I probably overdid it, like I overdo everything. I'm supposed to keep this in a warm place for an hour, but I have to cover the pan. Now, how will the plastic wrap stick? Not too bad. Not too bad. So I've heated the oven just a little bit, then I turned it off because I'm going to keep this in like 85-degree heat for an hour. Well, it's been about an hour in a 90-degree oven. Let's see what's happened to them. Ooh. They've about doubled in size. Well, I haven't baked these yet, but already they look kind of bun-like. Well, now I have to preheat the oven to 375. Well, now we have to put this in the oven between 12 and 14 minutes. So you know me, I'll do the midpoint, 13. This is the key moment in our search for the perfect low-carb hot dog, seeing how the buns turned out. They sort of resemble buns. They smell great just out of the oven. They're a little smaller than your typical New England roll and a little bit misshapen. But if they taste great, who cares? I just need to let these cool before I cut them. They're easy to break apart. They seem to lack that soft fluffiness that you expect from a hot dog bun. They're kind of compressed and dense. What I'm going to do now is cook up these all-natural, uncured beef hot dogs. There's only 1 gram of carbs per hot dog. I couldn't think of a more yummy substance to fry them in but butter. They're starting to split, so that tells me they're done. I have enough experience with low-carb bread to know that it's better toasted. So I'm going to butter these buns and then toast them. Well, I just had a bite of this hot dog, and I must say the bread is delicious. There's only one major problem, and that is it's too heavy, too dense, just like all low-carb bread is. And it doesn't fit well as a hot dog bun. Separately, it's fine. So unfortunately, the search will have to continue for that perfect low-carb hot dog. I'm sorry, guys and ladies, but thanks so much for watching.